Oh, no. Justin LeBar out here.
Always sticking his shoes where they don't belong.
The new Team Big League advisor, whatever you want to call it. LeBar's the main reason there was a big rift in Team Big League. It's LeBar's involvement that led to Norm Connors and Jimmy Nuts going their own way.
You want to stay ringside? You need somebody here to hold your hand? Is that what you need, Joe? I think it's only fair we even things out here. I think this is just about even.
And Dalton, like a kid in a candy store right now. LeBar looking to get Brooks out of there, but
See, that should be a disqualification.
I think it should. Look at Plummer.
Here he comes, even and out.
Plummer.
Got him by the seam of his pants.
Got a handful of waist. And
It's a family show.
Plummer is trying to pull LeBar, and LeBar and Brooks collide. Oh, look out.
Oh,
Twisting into the face plant. Could this do it? Oh, come on, LeBar fall.
always got to do something.
And there, Plummer pulls LeBar off. And we're going to have a fight on the outside.
We need another ref.
And LeBar, shake hands. Hey! LeBar just took a sucker shot at Plummer and ran off. And yet, he's got that confetti cannon. Dalton sees it, ducks out of the way.
It's himself, though.
Yeah, Brooke did himself. The reaver off the rope. Got the German off. Got the victory.
Been a long time coming. My body's numb. Time always living on the run. But there's a new day dawning. Better grab your guns. Time to prove just what you're made of, son. Next up rising. Sirens blow. We are the next up rising. Let's start our show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Plummer here with still your IWC Heavyweight Champion, Dalton Castle. Dalton, huge win tonight. Joe Brooks was out there. It didn't matter who from Team Big League he brought. John McChesney, Justin LeBar.
1 second. This is a horrible office. This is where you do your promos. This is the filthiest room I think I've ever been in.
And the budget is shrinking.
It's okay. It's fine. Like, you know, the good thing is, you and I dressed like this, we look like members of Air Supply, and that is something to be proud of. You know what else?
I can dig,
You know something to be proud of? You getting your hands dirty in my match again, helping me. Well, you didn't exactly. You play
I got slapped in the face.
an instrumental part in helping me keep this IWC title. I've promised in the past, and I stick to my words. I am the IWC champion, and I'm never letting this go.
Now, I know you're excited. We're all excited. It was
Yeah.
a big defense tonight. We can celebrate tonight, but you got to look ahead. Meadville, Night of Superstars. You have one of your toughest defenses yet against Ring of Honor star Matt Taven.
Oh yeah. He's a tremendous athlete, and I look forward to getting in the ring with him one more time. But you know what? The result's going to be the same. I am never letting this go, and I don't care how much fluffy hair Matt Taven has, because I'm lying alone with my head on the phone, thinking about dropping him on his head till it hurts. Did you?
Yeah, I'm checking
the
out what you're
reference
putting
there?
down. Okay, yeah.
Ah! Air Supply!
All right, folks, as I hope you can already tell, this is IWC Aftershock. I'm your host, Justin Plummer, and this episode is our last stop on the way to our biggest event of the year, Night of Superstars 3 in Meadville, PA. Now, we're going to be taking a look back at Uncivil War and a look ahead. And as you can see, Dalton Castle, the World Heavyweight Champion, continuing his hot streak by defeating Team Big League member Joseph Brooks and getting ready for a big title defense coming up in Meadville. Now, speaking of Team Big League, there was a State of the Team Big League address that was held at Uncivil War by John McChesney and the rest of his buddies. And surprisingly enough, John McChesney was led to the ring by Justin LeBar, who we found out was a part of Team Big League all along and had a hand in getting rid of Norm Connors himself. Now, John McChesney started off the address by publicly firing Bobby Fish, who now joins Norm and Jimmy Nuts as members of Team Big League that have been booted as of late. And then John McChesney claimed that He was unable to fight. He was in a wheelchair. He had a leg brace. It was believable enough. So here was the deal. Jimmy Nuts was ready for a match. He struck a deal with John McChesney. John McChesney would pick a replacement opponent for Nuts. But if Jimmy Nuts won, he would get to choose the match that he had with John McChesney coming up at Night of Superstars. Well, John McChesney chose as Jimmy Nuts' opponent none other than John Bolin. But after a hard-fought battle in the end, Jimmy Nuts got the victory. And surprise, surprise, John McChesney wasn't hurt at all. Took off his leg brace, attacked Jimmy Nuts, but it was Jimmy Nuts who got the last laugh because the match that he will have against John McChesney in Meadville, it's going to be a 6-man tag because Team Big League will be taking on the team of Jimmy Nuts and Rick and Scott Steiner of the Steiner Brothers. Now, Aftershock cameras caught up to get Team Big League's reaction following Uncivil War. Let's take a look at how it went down, and one should remember that the Founding Fathers were jumped by Team Big League last month, and it doesn't seem like they forgot about it.
Brooks, listen, tonight was a good night in some ways, it wasn't another. We outsmarted Jimmy Nuts with the whole leg deal and all, but you didn't come away with the IWC title. Now listen, Jim, no, head up. You have to hear this. Do you remember? I want to hear it. Come on, listen. Do you remember what Jimmy Nuts said? He challenged Team Big League, you, me, and Rex Lawless, April 12th, Night of the Superstars in Meadville. We have to take on the goddamn Steiner Brothers. Big Papa Pump, Rick Steiner, and that idiot Jimmy Nuts. Now listen, it's going to be the biggest fight Team Big League's ever had. I want you to go to Vegas right now. Yeah. I'm going back to Hawaii. You have the time of your life, train harder than ever, and I will meet up with you on April 10th, 2 days before, and we will kick these Steiners' ass on April 12th. All right? All right. Yeah! I'll see you later. Yeah! I'll see you later, John! I'll see you later! Hey guys, good show tonight, good.
Yeah! How about that timing, huh?
Just one. Whatever you're planning or do, please don't hurt the confetti cannon. Oh! Ow!
McChesney, May 17th, buddy. You and me one-on-one. I get my revenge. You tried to put me out with a serious concussion. I've been put out before. I've been put out before. Hey, I'm trying to cut a promo here. I've been put out before. You're not going to put me out again. May 17th, I'm coming for you. You and me, one-on-one. Joseph Brooks won't be able to help you. Rex Lawless won't be able to help you. I got the Founding Fathers. They got my back. Your boys, they won't have yours. Let's go, Dennis. Come on. That was probably expensive. Brazzers wanted everything.
Oh, yes,
Hey,
that's right.
go back.
Man, how much fun was that?
Oh, there's
Food, white
oh
out,
my God.
white out.
What a miracle.
I know. The 6 shots of fish oil I had this morning was great. You know what I just did? I just talked to Joe Brooks. He's in a limo on the way to the airport going to Vegas.
That sly
That
son of a gun.
Sweet, yes.
So you know what you got?
Hawaii. Oh,
Yeah.
what in the hell do you
What
want?
about Buzzkill?
God.
Hey, Justin, great to see you
What?
guys. Hey, it's a miracle, right?
Yeah, it works.
How about that?
It's a big league recovery.
It was
Listen,
great.
I'm going to tell you something, and I mean this.
I mean what?
What I mean is, you ever pull a stunt like that again, John, I promise you, despite all the accolades you've achieved here in IWC, John, I will terminate your contract.
Get out of here!
Hey, relax. Oh, and I need you to get a message to RJ City, see, because I can't get through his publicist, so you probably can. Tell RJ City, it's not like to work small towns and crap towns, right? Not White Oak, right? Yes, he's coming to White Oak on May 17th.
No, he's not.
Or else.
Or else what? Are you gonna fire him? He's RJ City.
Oh, no, I'm not going to fire him. I wouldn't do that. No. I'm not going to fire him if he doesn't show up. I'm going to fire you.
Get out of here!
See you on May
Get out of
17th.
here! This is why I hate
Good night. Can't do that. You can't fire me. You can't fire me.
Well, you see Justin LaBar there, and we talk about RJ City, who didn't even show up at the event, but we all know Norm Connors was unable to make Uncivil War. And in one of my career highlight moments, at least one of my personal favorites, Norm gave me a call and gave me a message to deliver to Justin LaBar. Let's take a look back one more time to that State of Team Big League address where I got to make the match for RJ City at Night of Superstars.
Meadville, PA, Night of the Superstars. RJ City will be in attendance. If he likes his job and he likes that title, Chuck Roberts has the contract ready to go because it's going to be RJ City versus Davey Boy Smith Jr.
Whoa! Son of the legendary British Bulldog.
There's actually a little bit more to that because we've seen how you like to be involved in all of your protege's matches. So just to make sure you don't get involved in that match, in Davey Boy Smith Jr.'s corner, it's going to be the WWE Hall of Famer, Bret the Hitman Hart!
You think you're pretty cool, Harry? Going to a wrestling show with your uncle? Nice little family reunion. Have a little picnic, a couple ham sandwiches, maybe have a 3-legged race? I don't know. See, I'm sure you're thinking to yourself, boy, he's taking me pretty lightly. But I'm not, because I'm well aware of who you are. Mr. Japan Man, big Japanese guy, beloved by all the Japanese. I'm sure you get a hell of a discount at Benihana. Big technical wrestler, your family breeds technical wrestlers. Whatever the hell that means. I mean, what does it mean to be technical? I mean, what are you, an IT guy? You want to come over and fix my fax machine? You see, I don't think you understand. You can wrestle all you want, but I don't wrestle. I entertain. So you can take your little Hindu squats, your little hammerlocks, you can bridge on your head and blow them out your ass. Oh, and as for Uncle Bret, what am I supposed to be intimidated that the excellence of execution is going to be at ringside? Me and Bretsky go way back. We're scene partners, co-stars. We did a little movie together called Body Slam. Check it out. And Bret, son, I'm going to tell you exactly what I told you on set. Hit your mark, don't go off script, and stay out of my light. You want to get me a Shirley Temple, I'll get you an autograph. Because this ain't your show, it's my show. You want to be at ringside? Good. You got a front row seat for the performance of a freaking lifetime. And that's not the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. That's entertainment.
So RJ City with Justin LaBar going one-on-one with Davey Boy Smith Jr. and WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart. Now, we do have those matches that we just talked about, but we have so much more at Night of the Superstars. We know that Anthony Nese beat Facade to earn the right to face, for the first time ever, AJ Styles. We're going to see former WWE superstar Matt Striker go one-on-one with former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion and former Team Big League member Bobby Fish. And how about the international triple threat match? Zema Ion versus Facade versus Ilya Malkin. It's an international war. And we don't want to forget about the 8-man tag, the STDs versus Gregory Iron, Jay Flash, Keith Hott, and Bronco McBride, with Marshall the Bull as the special guest referee. And finally, it's the Founding Fathers as they take on Asylum and Rocky Reynolds. We know Asylum and Jimmy Vegas have already had some beef. Two huge men, but at Night of the Superstars, they may settle that score. All of that and so much more. And don't forget about the meet and greet session ahead of the event. And of course, keep your eyes peeled for myself or some of the Aftershock staff. We'll be passing out free autograph cards that you can use to get your favorite superstars' autographs. It's going to be a lot of fun. We hope to see you there. But until then, unfortunately, we are all out of time. To keep up with all the latest IWC Wrestling news, make sure you follow me on Twitter at PlummerLovesYou, or subscribe to this YouTube channel. You're here right now. Just click it. We'll come to you. You won't have to come to us. And everybody will be happy. But unfortunately, that's it. We will see you later. As always, if you're still with us, you just survived the Aftershock. And that's entertainment. Oh, whoa, 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 wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's not how it's supposed to work. Where did I go? Where did I go?
Next up rising, sirens blow.
I hate my job. Ooh, what are you thinking of?
That had
What